Hi guys, my name is Jessica and I'm with the teen department. I work at the main library off of Goodwood, and today we're going to do personalized mason jars. So what I'm going to give you guys in the kit is one mason jar, 4 different paint colors, so a little bit of black, a little bit of white, some red, and then a primary color. I'm going to do different primary colors, so you probably get a random one, not necessarily green. You're also going to get a foam paintbrush and a smaller paintbrush for more detailed things, as well as a button and a little pencil. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the lid off of the mason jar, and then I'm just going to paint it with the main color. And I'm going to use this sponge brush to do this. So I'm just going to start out with a little bit of paint, and I'm just going to dab the jar with it. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I chose a glitter paint, so there's little flecks of glitter in it, which I think looks really pretty. And you just want to coat the outside of the jar pretty well if you can. Now you can paint the edge or the rim of the jar. That's kind of optional. I'm not going to in this video, but if you would like, you can. And y'all be able to use the jar for storage and different things like that. And you see I'm holding it by the top now, just so it doesn't smudge. It's a little easier to do that way. I'll try to get the edges right there. And right now I'm just kind of trying to touch up, make sure the coat is even. Alright. Now I'm going to paint the bottom. So I'm just going to prop the jar up like this to get to it. Okay, now I'm going to leave it to dry, and I'll come back in an hour or so. Okay, so now we're going to do the face on the mason jar now that everything is dry. So first we're going to turn it up this way, and then we're going to take the button and just kind of place it here, like so, or anywhere you want on the mason jar really. Then we're going to take the pencil and just kind of trace a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just kind of an outline for you guys to follow along with. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'm just going to go back over to the first one so I can get a better line going. All right. And then I'm gonna just freehand the cheeks and the mouth, but you guys can draw a line if you want, and you can make the expression look like anything, so you don't have to make it smile. You could just kind of model it after an emoji if you like. All right, and I did kind of like an open mouth smile on mine. So I just opened the white and the red, and I'm gonna try to do the cheeks and the eyeball. Okay, and you don't have to do that much for the cheeks if you don't want to. I'm just doing little dots here. And then lastly, I'm gonna do the little detail on the eyes. All right. And that is your mason jar. Y'all's will probably look more opaque because I'm gonna give you more solid paint, but in essence, this is what it'll look like.